All right, we're doing it live. Ladies and Alex, welcome to the video deposition of Ben Swanson. Hope you guys are having a great time in Cabo. As you can see, I'm sitting here in beautiful Denver, Colorado, and the weather is fantastic. I hope nothing but the best for you guys on your Cabo trip. And yeah, I'm gonna ask some questions. I'm gonna answer some questions about me and Molly, and I think you guys are gonna play along and try and answer them. So this is the video portion of the bachelorette party. Enjoy. What's one thing only Ben knows about you? What's one thing that only I would know about Molly? She still wears her retainer at night. Yeah, I think that's kind of funny. She's 30. Teeth look great though. But yeah, she still wears a retainer at night. If you could only have kisses or cuddles for the rest of your life, which would you choose? I'd choose cuddles. Not a big kisser, but yeah, cuddles I'll take. Especially if I'm the little spoon, I'd prefer it that way. Cuddles. What's my favorite restaurant? That's a tough question, but I'm gonna have to say Benihana's just because been there every birthday since I was a kid, so probably Benihana's is the right answer. If you could travel anywhere in the world right now, where would it be? Definitely anywhere in Asia, Southeast Asia, Vietnam, or Thailand. I haven't been to Thailand, so probably Thailand. But yeah, any Asian country, probably Japan, Thailand, something like that. What is your dream job? My dream job, honestly, is more or less what I'm doing. So just starting companies, whether it be gimme golf or micro gym, and doing video and being creative. So no specific job, but just working for myself, I'll say, is my dream job. How many kids do you want to have? I'd say 3. 3 is the max, but also a number that I'd want to have. I'd be okay with 2. I just probably wouldn't want just 1. I want them to be able to take care of themselves at some point, so at least 2, probably 3. What is your go-to alcoholic drink? It's boring. I'm sure you're drinking a ton of them out there, but margarita. I love a margarita, but if it's my own creation, not my own creation, but a fun one, I'm gonna go with back when I used to be able to drink vodka, it'd be a Dirty Shirley. A little Sprite, cherry grenadine, vodka, call it a day. When did I lose my virginity? I guess that depends on who you ask. The first time or the second time. It was somewhere early in high school. We'll leave it at that. What's your favorite quality in Molly? Physical and personal wise. Favorite quality, personality wise, is just how bubbly Molly is. I feel like she has that unique ability to just light up a room and make everyone feel included, and really has a nice social touch that is charming and fun to be around. Physical wise, obviously her dimples. Not that many people have dimples, and when you have dimples like that and a great smile to go with it, what can't you love about that? So, dimples. What's one quirk about Molly that you love? I don't know if this is really a quirk. I love that her and I like to do baby talk and personify our animals. I don't know if it's a quirk. I know a lot of people do it, but I always think that's fun to play around and make funny voices for different plants and dogs and whatever it may be. So I think that's something we both enjoy doing. I don't know if it's a quirk, but I'll say that, just personifying animals and plants and whatnot. What's one thing that no one realizes about Molly? Probably the general public would have no idea that she's a hardcore punk rock loving, festival going, crowd surfing, headbanging motherfucker. So yeah, probably that she's pretty hardcore. Even though she looks nice and cute and gentle, no, you get her in a mosh pit and stay away, especially if she has her big black boots on. Yeah, she could be a problem in there. What's the nicest thing Molly's ever done for me? The nicest thing? Probably either of the surprise parties she threw for me. Both times I was equally surprised about it. The Black Hawk trip for my 30th, which was after my birthday because I had to be away at work for the day. But then also the beach party for 25 in LA. Both amazing surprise parties. I was completely shocked, and they were great parties. So yeah. What's something that you don't tell Molly enough, but you want her to know? If there's one thing I was going to tell Molly that I don't tell her enough, is that she's, just such a brilliant and creative person, and that she shouldn't doubt herself. I know we all can get caught up in self-doubt, but I should be telling her more, babe, you know what? You can do things. You can do more things than you know you can. So just reinstilling that confidence in her, because she's a very capable person. What's a talent Molly has that she doesn't even realize? I think she's an awesome cook, and I think she can freestyle. When she first started getting into cooking, she was all about recipes, following it, line by line. But now I feel like she get out there and freestyle. Modern day Giada or Rachel Ray. If you were stuck on a desert island, who of Molly's friends slash family would you choose? I think I'd have to pick a couple. Definitely Lauren's going to need to be there because she's the toughest. We need Allie because, just like her last name, she's a savage, and that bitch is going to get us some fish. We need Kim there for a jolly good time, and just maybe she'll be the entertainment. She could dance, so maybe she'll dance for us. Danielle Krellick. We need a doctor. God, we need a doctor. So Danielle K is going to be there. Carly. We also need a therapist. Who's going to talk us through this tough time on the island? We need Carly. Carly has to be there as well. Alex, of course. If he's not able to do everything, he'll find someone to do it. He's a master delegator. He's going to make sure that ship runs smoothly. Emily. I feel like Emily would be pretty handy and organized. She'd make sure that we all have our roles and that we execute as a team. And of course, Molly. What would be the point of being stuck on a desert island without Molly? I don't know what she'd do, but we'd have her there, and we'd love it, every second of it. But yeah, everyone in Cabo right now, you'd be on my squad for being stuck on a desert island. I'd love that. How do you think Molly and you complement each other? What makes you both work so well? I'd say one of the main things is that we both love to host. That's like an important thing for me, is hosting and being a good host. And I think Molly and I both really, can compliment each other on that. We also have a yin and yang thing going, messiest person in the world. One of the cleaner people I know doesn't like to drive. She can drive. If a bug needs to get killed, I'll handle that. Molly will start screaming. So there's a bunch of little things that I feel like, one of us is better at handling than the other, and because of that, we make a good team. What are your favorite memories with each other? For me, a lot of my favorite memories with Molly are with music. So any of the Riot Fests that we've been to, especially the first one that we did at Mayfield Farms, getting stuck in the mud, crowd surfing, showing up to our first day of college, getting home 2 hours before that day started. And so I'd say concerts with Molly are always fun. What's each other's love languages? I think Molly's love language is quality time and the verbal one, saying nice things. Two things I could be better at doing. And mine is acts of service, and the other gift one, I'm super selfish, something like that. What's the exact moment you knew Molly was the one? It's kind of a weird story. I don't think Molly knows this. We took a personality test in when we were her freshman year, my sophomore at Humboldt, took a personality test, and we both ended up being like the same. I think it was like a bear. It was like some animal, but for whatever reason, like however we tested, we were the same result, right? And I realized while we're so opposite, it was just crazy to me at the time, like that we would be connected on whatever that test was. I think it was a Myers-Briggs or something, but I remember like seeing that score and be like, huh, really interesting, because everyone else that was taking it was getting all sorts of different answers, but we had literally the same one. What's your biggest pet peeve? Well, it's no surprise here. I think Molly's is probably that I'm a slob. I could do a better job about being clean and tidy. So I'd say that was probably Molly's pet peeve for me, and she knows mine. And I think everyone has this. I'm not alone. When you go to heat up your menudo and you see 14 seconds left on that microwave, you better run for the hills, because Benny's going to be upset. It's a stupid pet peeve, but yeah, when someone leaves time on the microwave, left on the microwave, they don't cancel it out. They finish heating up their food before the time was done. They leave it on there. I don't know why that pisses me off so much. It really shouldn't. In 3 words, describe what you think each other will be like in 20 years. Well-traveled. We'll put a hyphen right there. Well-traveled. Fun. That's a word. And also happy, right? Who doesn't want to be happy? So I guess well-traveled, fun, and happy. What would Molly say is your most embarrassing moment in front of her? Honestly, I can't think of one. I don't know if it's because Molly doesn't make me feel embarrassed, but I honestly can't think of an embarrassing moment. What day did you get engaged? I actually know this one. It was July 6th. The reason I know, it was 2 days after the 4th of July, my favorite holiday of the year. So yeah, it was July 6th. Unless it was the 5th, it might have been the 5th. I think it was the 6th. Could have been the 5th. What did I say to Molly when we got engaged? So, beautiful day, we're at Tux Point, have the whole family around. I set up this whole fake, like I wanted to actually take a photo for a Christmas card or something. And then I was like, oh Molly, me and you should get one. So, go take a couple photos. I get down on one knee. Got the huge ass box in my back pocket. I take it out. I get to about here. Molly's stunned, and I'm about to say, Molly, I think, you're the best girl in the world. Yada yada yada. Don't even make it into the first fucking word. But she tackles me, and when she was laying on top of me, all I literally said was, "Will you marry me?" I didn't get to say anything. Thanks, Molly. How did you two meet and start talking, and who made the first move? Molly showed up at our college house for a party, or maybe just to meet us because we had mutual friends, and then we were talking, and I reached out to her and told her we were having a party, I think the next night. So she came up for the party, and we were chatting, and then I went in for the kiss, and the rest is history. So I made the first move. I mean, you could say she did because she came to my house, but yeah, I definitely made the first real move. And college house party where love is found. Describe Molly in 5 words. I'm going to say stunningly beautiful, hardworking, intelligent. She's a smart little cookie, that one. Loyal, fiercely loyal. And lastly, I'm going to say loving. So loving. We love Molly. How would Molly describe me in 5 words? I would say, probably first off, a slob. She would put it at the end of her list, but messy would be somewhere in there. And then maybe just like creative, funny, handsome, and fun guy. I'm a fun guy. I think she'd say that. It's Molly's biggest fear and my biggest fear. I think we both have the same biggest fear, except Molly's is way more extreme than mine, and it's flying. Yeah, she gets pretty panicky on the plane, but I do too now, so we both are scared of flying. And I hope it was a smooth flight there, and I hope it's going to be a smooth flight back. What's Molly's favorite food, and what's my favorite food? Molly's favorite food is obviously Italian. She's a good Italian girl, and she loves her pasta, And her bread, Italian. For me, I want to go and just take a whole continent. I'm going to say Asia. Asian. Specifically Chinese, Vietnamese. Love some sushi. Love some ramen. But yeah, Asian for me, Italian for Molly. Who's the better cook? That's me. I'm a better natural chef. When I get in the kitchen and I see my ingredients, it's like chop. I just start throwing things together and it's going to come out tasting delicious. So sorry, Molly. I think I'm the better cook at this point, but you could overtake that, and I hope you do. What is your favorite meal Molly cooks? My favorite thing that Molly cooks, well, there's two things. One, her patented crispy egg. If you haven't had one, I'd ask her for one while you're on the trip. I'm sure Alex got some eggs at Costco, so have her make you a crispy egg. Two, she recently has been making this chicken with mushroom. Oh shit, she's here. Gotta go. All right, she just went off to do her nails, so we got a couple minutes. Favorite food that she cooks, part 2, is the chicken marsala. So delicious. I don't know how she always does such a good job with that one, but it's a good low point meal, so we love it here. If money wasn't a factor and neither of you needed to work, where would you live? What would your life be like? I kind of like the idea of doing the like having two places, and I love Manchester by the Sea for the summer, so I hope one day we'll live in Manchester for the summers. I think that'd be awesome. Great place to have kids spend their summers because they can run around and we can have some free time. And then as far as the main residence, God, I don't know what Molly would pick, but I wouldn't mind living overseas. Of course, I love it here in Denver, so Denver and Manchester, I think that would work for me. What is Molly's favorite band? Currently, it's Zach Bryan. It's also my favorite band, so yeah, we both love Zach Bryan. What's Molly's favorite shopping place? Molly's favorite place to shop and where she gets most of her beautiful outfits. If it's not coming at our door from Show Me Your Moo, it's got to be HG. We love HG. They get the freshest stuff, rompers, glasses, permanent bracelets, HG, baby. But yeah, that and Show Me Your Moo, I think has to be our two favorite places to shop. Can't give away all the secrets though. There might be a third. What does Molly spend the most money on? Shopping. Shopping. I know that's generic, but I don't know what the stuff she gets is. Every single day we have a package showing up at her door. I always run outside. I'm so excited, like, oh, what did I forget that I ordered? I didn't order anything. Molly ordered yet another thing from God knows where. And, but yeah, so online shopping is where she spends the bulk of her cash. What do I spend the most money on? I think everyone wouldn't be surprised to hear gambling. It's my second love after Molly is gambling, so. Yep, that's number 2. In one word, what was your first thought after I met Molly? I'm just gonna say Duranimal. It's a word we came up with, but Duranimal. She likes to party. She likes to have a good time. She's the Duranimal. So I think that's an appropriate one word for Molly is Duranimal. Who's Molly's celebrity crush? Channing Tatum. Channing Tatum. We haven't talked about this a lot, so it might be someone new. It might be that Zach Bryan fellow we both love, but I'm pretty sure it's still Channing Tatum. And I'd give her a hall pass if she had the chance. No, I would. Maybe I would. What's Molly's favorite feature of yours? It's got to be the tush. Everyone loves the tush. It's hot in 2023. Your boy's got a big dumper. I don't know what to say. So I would think that's got to, part of the reason my success is the butt. So, but what's my favorite feature of Molly's? I think we already did this. But besides her dimples, it would be her smile. Best smile in the game, $1 million smile. Anyways, everyone, I hope you guys are having a fantastic time in Cabo. Eat some tacos Gus for me. I hope you all enjoy your time out of the country. Everyone get home safe, and I just hope it's a wonderful time. So love you all, love you Molly, and I'll see you guys back in Denver.